Gen Z is returning to Christianity is an extremely misleading headline from USA Today. If you read the actual sociological data, there is no Gen Z revival. Now, to be fair, we might be seeing a plateau in religious disaffiliation in the short term. Pew Research Center recently published a massive religious landscape study with findings going up to 2024. And they found that back in 2007, 78% of American adults identified as Christian, which drops to 63% in 2024. The decline is real, but notice over the past 5 years it has slowed. Christian affiliation has been hovering in the low 60s for a few years now. Prayer and church attendance show the same thing. Daily prayer has fallen dramatically since 2007, but it's been stabilized since 2021 in the mid-40s, and monthly attendance to a religious service has leveled out in the low 30s. And the rise of religiously unaffiliated Americans has also plateaued around 29%. So we're not seeing a third Great Awakening, but maybe we're seeing a moderate plateau. And the real question is, does this plateau signal a religious rebound that we'll see in a few years, or just a short pause and a longer decline? Sociologists such as Ryan Burge are deeply skeptical that we're seeing a revival, because by most metrics, younger generations remain far less religious than older generations. Using data from the General Social Survey, he shows that confident belief in God drops each generation. Gen Z is the lowest at 40%. And Gen Z attends a religious service weekly at the lowest rate ever measured at 17%, while 38% never attend at all. Meanwhile, other studies have shown that non-religion tends to be very stable from generation to generation. That's to say, kids of non-religious parents tend to be non-religious themselves, simply from the absence of religion in daily life. So the idea of a Gen Z revival is hard to square with the data. If younger generations already start at lower levels of belief and practice, and if non-religion itself transmits efficiently from parent to kid, then a dramatic return to organized religion becomes even harder to imagine as Gen Z starts having kids themselves.